Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kunle. In this video, let's talk about what's going to happen with Hyliion this week. So, Hyliion releases its earnings report on the 23rd of February after the market closes. So, the market closes at 4 p.m. New York time, which is, for me here in the UK, it's going to be after 9 p.m. So, the reports get released after 4 p.m. New York time. So, depending on where you are in the world, you can work out what time that's going to be for you. The next day, on Wednesday the 24th at 11 a.m. New York time, the company is going to hold a conference call. Now, I believe that conference call is very important. This is because of the stage that Hyliion is in, but also because the analysts get to ask questions and get clarifications on matters that they don't understand. This is why I feel like the conference call is going to be very important. That's going to be Wednesday the 24th, 11 a.m. Eastern. So for those of you who are new to Hyliion as a company, Hyliion makes electric trucks. There is a key difference between the way Hyliion system is run versus other electric vehicle makers. So other electric vehicles have a battery, and that's it. For Hyliion, they have a battery in combination with something called a powertrain system, which runs on renewable natural gas. So that's a key difference between Hyliion and other electric vehicle makers. Now, as you guys know, I am one of the most bullish persons on the planet when it comes to Hyliion as a company. But I also cut my teeth in the market day trading. And one of the most important lessons I learned from day trading is that at every point in time, you must keep asking yourself the question, should I stay or should I leave? So for the rest of this video, we're going to look at pros and cons of being invested in Hyliion at this particular time as we head into earnings report season. So let us look at the cons first, right? Because it's always better to look at the cons before you look at the pros. So, the ERX Hypertruck will not be ready for testing by fleets until towards the end of the year, which is the fourth quarter now. I believe it was supposed to be ready by the end of the second quarter, beginning of the third quarter. But now that has been pushed out till the end of the year. That's not good. But I understand that, COVID has definitely delayed things for, everybody, every company. So that could be a reason. 2, Goldman Sachs downgraded Hyliion to a sell and price target 12. Again, not good. Another con that I'm thinking about is, what if sales of the hybrid solutions has been underwhelming? Now, I have no reason to think that that's the case. In fact, Thomas Healy has been saying and in his interviews that the interest for the hybrid solution is fantastic. But what if the numbers are not what analysts are expecting? What if the numbers are low? What if they're down? We won't know until the conference call. We won't know until the earnings report. So that is a possible con. But I don't have anything to go off of. I have no reason to think that they're not going to hit their numbers, but it's just a possible con right there. But I don't know. We won't know until the results are out. Let's talk about the pros now. So Hyliion announced a new battery module which charges in 8 minutes and lasts 5 times longer than standard electric vehicles. Now, this is a very important one because what Thomas Healy said is that this new battery model is not just useful for Hyliion, but also is going to help to further advance this whole green and electrification movement, which suggests to me that what they plan to do is to license these batteries to other companies and for other use cases. Now, if that's the case, that is increased revenue, which means that there is more valuation that has not been baked into the current valuation of Hyliion. So a subliminal message. When Thomas Healy and Hyliion called their warrants and they exercised their warrants back in December, January, he said, and he actually wrote, he said, we are now able to consider partnerships that we hadn't previously considered. That's because they raised $150 million after calling that warrants. Now, that's a subliminal message. Without him saying that they have new partnerships, he is suggesting that they have new partnerships. So as a discerning trader, a discerning investor, we listen to those types of messages that are not very obvious to the ordinary eye, and we act on them. So I know he didn't actually come out to say, yes, we have new partnerships, but it's there for everyone to see. All you have to do is add 1 + 1 to become 2. Another thing, right, is when Joe Biden appointed a new Secretary of Transportation, Thomas Healy tweeted saying congratulations, and then he said, looking forward to working with you. Again, another subliminal message. Now, when I saw that, what I thought was, do they have a government contract? Now, there is no evidence, there is nothing to substantiate that. However, in investing, they say, buy the rumor, sell the news. Why did he say looking forward to working with you? So again, it increases the probabilities, the chances that we have a contract. It may be the case, it may not be the case. It just increases the chances. And when it comes to trading and investing, it's all about probabilities. Another problem is we are seeing a lot of institutional buying going on. So we already know that this company has a lot of retail buyers and retail interests, but now it's good to see that institutions are adding to their position. As a matter of fact, Goldman Sachs, after downgrading to price target of 12, actually bought shares of Hyliion, which is very interesting. But all in all, it's good to see that institutions are getting in, retail is getting in. It's all bodes well for the company. So if you think about competition, the main competition against Hyliion will be Tesla's semi-truck. And recently, Thomas Healy tweeted telling everyone that Tesla is having a delay with their batteries for their semi-truck, which is a bad thing for Hyliion, a bad thing for Tesla, but a good thing for Hyliion, because in the short to medium term, they're able to capture that vital market share. And even in the long term, that first to market advantage that they enjoy by being there first and longer than the competition is going to be there forever. So again, like I said, not good for Tesla, but good for Hyliion. Another fantastic thing about Hyliion is its current valuation. Now, one of the best ways to value a company is to look at the market cap of that company and then compare it to the market cap of other companies in the same space. Hyliion has a market cap of $3 billion. Now let's compare it to other companies within this space. Look at Quantumscape, ticker symbol QS. This is a company that makes batteries. That's all they do, batteries. And guess how much their market cap is? $22 billion. 22 for a company that makes batteries only. Hyliion has batteries, has a powertrain solutions, and multiple partnerships. NIO, a Chinese EV maker, market cap 85 billion. There's another new one that everyone's talking about right now, CCIV, 13 billion. So if you think about where Hyliion is likely to be in a short few months, maybe 12 months, 30 billion is not far off. It's not far off where it should be if you compare it to the other companies. That's 10 times of what it is today. So if you put the pros and the cons together, well, clearly it is it's a hold. Okay, so I'm holding this stock. I currently have, as you can see, 1,300 shares of Hyliion, and I'm holding everything. But I just wanted to say that this is going to be a very volatile name in the next, the next week or so, throughout the next week, because it has shown a lot of volatility anytime it has news. So you're going to see the stock move big, big swings up and down in after hours, in the morning. So just be careful if you're looking to day trade this stock. Just be aware of what's going to happen. If you're swing trading, be conscious of what's going to happen. Don't get caught out. So That's it for today. I'm really looking forward to making an update towards the end of the week. After we've had the earnings report, we've had the conference call, and investors have had a chance to digest the information, and will then know the direction that the stock is going to go. I have a feeling I know where it's going to be by the end of the week, but I'm very excited, and I'll be waiting to make that video towards the end of the week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Peace. Oh, before I go, don't forget to leave any comments below so I can answer all your questions, and also share the video with anybody that you know who might want to get in before the move happens. All right, I'll see you in the next video.